I hope the hotel Wi-Fi is better than the SIM card that I seem to have purchased, but we will see.
Arigato.
Hi Gamerly, can you see me? Is it working? I'm trying the hotel Wi-Fi this time. Is it working? I really hope so. The hotel, we had no idea. Yay! Hi Gamerly. We had no idea, but it's come with a leg compression. Look. So I've got my legs being like massaged. Yeah, you can see me, yay! Hi gang, hi Arca. Jay, thank you so much for 22 months. Hope you're having a lovely time. I am, thank you. Yes, we're being scuffed stream today. But I miss everyone, so I was like, I'm gonna try and do an IRL stream. Hi Peter, how are you? Hi Bitfighter, Jay, thank you so much. Thank you. I literally just got out of the shower. It's soon time for me to go to bed, but I was like, oh my god, I miss everyone so much. It looks fun over there. I'm having a lot of fun. I've just arrived in Kyoto today. We took the Shinkansen and that was really nice. Hi Omega, how are you? Heck yeah. So I'm trying. Last time I tried to do an IRL stream in Shibuya, it didn't go as planned. I just kept losing connection. So I think we all definitely have to have a lot of respect for IRL streamers because they know what they're doing and I'm a noob and I don't. I have caught a cold though, you can probably tell from my nasally voice. Hi Briotto, how are you doing? So we just have to have major respect for IRL streamers because they definitely know what's going on. Anyway, how are you all doing? I miss you all so much. I miss streaming. I keep taking pictures of patterns and things that I find to copy and like use as inspiration when I come back. Just through travel, I think I just caught it off someone. I think I must have just like caught it off a plane or something. I'm so happy you finally found a properly chose. Gave me a suit. Gabe's picked it up in the shop and I was like, oh my god, like I have to have a photo with it because back in Japan again. Yeah, so I've done Tokyo and that was really fun. I was in Tokyo this morning, now I'm in Kyoto. My feet are so sore. Again, don't know how IRL streamers aka Ginny does it, no idea. I think she definitely has a better pair of shoes than I do, admittedly. Hope you shake it off. I really hope so, Sue. I really hope so as well, FM. The only thing is I just get quite tired quite easily. Also, like, oh my gosh. You know when your nose feels like a tap and it's like, it tickles and then like, oh my gosh. But yeah, the coughing has like, I was quite bad coughing last night, but then today it was like eased up. But today it's just been my nose. Like my nose feels like a tap. So that's just been like stealing all the hotel tissues and like turning one of my pockets in my cargo pants into a tissue drawer. But everything else is going pretty well so far. I haven't found my suitcases yet because they're in Hokkaido and I'm not going to Hokkaido until like, I don't even know what day it is. I think like at the end of next week, I think. I'm not sure. I'm so confused on days and times. IRL streamers sometimes remind me of those old war movies, like the person with a backpack full of electronic gear to broadcast. Do you know what? The weight of the stuff they carry as well. I can't even. Cold going around here, especially with the cold weather. Yeah. Hi Flo, how are you? So suitcases are in Hokkaido and I'm not in Hokkaido yet. But this seems to be better. This stream from hotel. So because I tried to do an IRL stream outside. Oh, that was it. I think because I got a scammed SIM card. Scammed in a SIM card chat. Got this SIM card and it was like, look, you know, you can have. I think it said something like unlimited data, but it's only 4G, and we were like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Turns out it's unlimited, but once you've used a certain amount, it drops to like 10 gigabytes, like per minute. So, yeah, that was, so basically there comes a point at the end of the day where we're kind of like on our own, which is fine. because we've downloaded the maps, but it usually comes at a point where we're like, yeah, right, FM, so I got a scammed SIM card, so I think I'll probably end up doing like hotel Wi-Fi catch-up streams with you guys because the Wi-Fi here seems to be better, plus now I'm a bit used to the time zone, it makes a bit more sense. I was surprised that they offer not unlimited SIM cards in Japan. Oh, float. I bought it in Hong Kong. Because we have this thing, it's like a Wi-Fi egg, I suppose. And Ghost's mum was like, oh, I always get my SIM cards to put in the Wi-Fi egg from this street in Hong Kong, which is usually fine, but she doesn't stream off it. So, right, exactly. So that was the thing. It was like, well, she's not streaming off it. Last time, Xavier, thank you so much. Thank you for 55 months. Like every tactic all companies are using these days. I've never done it before. I mean, every time I stream, it's always at home on the PC. One of those, yeah, until you hit a number. Yeah, exactly, Gamely. Yeah, well, unfortunately, but I didn't realise. Hi, Clark, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I didn't realise because this is not something that I'm used to. Last time I was in Japan, I had I can't remember what it was called. It was called something cute. I remember thinking. Anyway, it was a pocket Wi-Fi. It was much better. In the States, that's common. Oh, is it? See, I don't know. Also, just like for context, in the UK, I'm on O2, which is pretty decent. I get a lot of decent benefits that I don't use. I've got like 40 gigabytes worth of data for I think like £6 to £8 a month. Yeah, like a hotspot. Yeah, you just carry around a Wi-Fi egg. I don't know what's gone. I can't move because my legs are I'm stuck. Basically, it turns out this hotel we didn't know has a massage chair and a leg compression. So I'm stuck in this. Like I can't go get it. So, SoftBank is a good service. I don't know. I feel like that rings a bell. Like I'd love to go find it and tell you if it's SoftBank, but as you can see, I'm literally stuck in this chair. Yeah, exactly. Then it's at snail's pace. So I've learnt my lesson. Pay good money for a better SIM card. Looks like the early stage of Killer Sofa. Oh my god, Flo, you're right. It's all good, enjoy the chair. Do you know what? I don't like the chair as much as I like the leg compression thing. This leg compression, because I'm so ticklish. And every time like I've tried to get like, because, no, hang on. I'm such a ticklish person, but I know I need massage. I know I need like a foot massage every so often. So, and then like when I was in Thailand, I tried to go get a foot massage. I tried to get like a massage, and it didn't work out. I was kind of like embarrassingly like scream crying silently and they asked me what was wrong, and I had to translate ticklish. And then like these lovely ladies all started laughing, and they kept saying "tekojit," pointing at me while I was squirming on the floor. And so I was like, oh my god, like I really need to get my feet like massaged and my legs massaged. It turns out there's a compression thing. I put my feet in this today, and I was like, this is everything I've ever dreamed of. Is there a release your legs from the machine feet? Maybe there should be. Oh, I've got no alerts, by the way. You can probably tell. I'm just using the Twitch mobile app. And it's pretty decent, but I wish... I don't know if it would have alerts if I set up my alerts on Twitch alerts. Is this... am I making it? If I'm using that as an extension, but I'm not. So I'm kind of... So Scuffed. It's just Scuffed today. Hi, Smashing. How are you? I'm so ready for bed. Also, they gave me pyjamas, so that's what I'm wearing. It's very nice. I'm very happy that I've got my feet being compressed. That's the noises you could probably hear right now. How are you all? I miss doing makeup so much. I'm not very good at it. I think I get withdrawal symptoms. Anyway, not a problem. I'm working on my I'm working on my Goshen as well, which is really nice. And that's really, really good. I'm trying to update socials as much as possible while I'm here. But obviously the time zone and my scam SIM card makes it a little bit difficult. Scuffed stream better than no stream. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, do you know what? We went to... Oh, I look like Demon... Sorry, I'm just getting way ahead of myself. So I'm in Kyoto, and we went to the entertainment district today. I went quite late though, so I didn't. It was really, most of the stuff was, hi Yanks, how are you? Hi AC, how are you? Most of the stuff was closed, and I was really sad because I didn't get to see a geisha, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to see one, because I think they're really beautiful and stunning. Anyway, so we were walking. Okay, I have a thing, by the way, and I broke my own thing. We were walking along this bridge, and I was a bit like, well, never mind, like, you know, it's not promised. And I have a thing where, like, windows are for looking out of, not into, because it was so dark and all the lights were on, and I just so happened to accidentally look into the window. I tried my best to not look inside people's windows, and I saw two, and they were doing like a tea ceremony, and I was like, oh! So yeah, I was really excited, so I was really happy because I got to see them, but I was kind of like, because I ended up breaking my own rule. Are there any normal SIM cards or just scam kits? Do you know what, AC? I think there's normal ones. I think I got a scam one. I was talking to Ghost about it. I said, like, next time if I try and do something like this again, I'll have to ask Ginny what she actually uses, because she obviously knows something that I don't. Sorry, I'm a little bit delayed here. The stories and daily updates look amazing. Hope you're having a great time in Japan. Just enjoy and take it all in. Thank you. Smashing! Thank you so much. Thank you. Extra stealthy 3 sub. You've been in my top 3 channels. Oh my god, all those years. Smashing, you're such an angel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for wanting to continue your subs while I literally was like, I'm going away for a month. Hi Killy, how are you? I hope you're all good. Oh my god, Fairy, I hope you're enjoying your trip. The stories are amazing so far. I'm so glad that you guys are seeing them. I was hoping that you guys would be able to keep up with them by that way. Hi Harris, how are you? Thank you so much for 32 months. That's amazing. And a tier 2 Fairy. Thank you so much. Looking through windows is why they are clear. Oh, I don't like looking into windows, like into people's houses. I feel like I always feel like it's an invasion of privacy. I know people have curtains, but I try not to look in. I always see it's like windows are for looking out of, not into. Especially like here, like all the windows, like they're quite old. Oh, that was one of the things about the hotel in Tokyo. It was single glazed, and I swear, like, I did take a picture. It was like the condensation on the inside of the window every morning was so bad. You could probably make a cup of tea with it. Signatures. I have it next to me. This is something I can actually reach because my feet are... So I've locked my feet into this. I'm locked here. Like, I can't get out. By choice. It turns out this hotel has a massage chair. Didn't know that. And a compression thing for your legs in the room. So I'm stuck here. Yeah. So my Goshin. Hang on a minute. Is there somewhere I can put my phone? I don't know. Alright. Oh, no. Like, okay. Christ, could I get any more Scuffed? Oh, can I put it in this tissue box? Okay. Smash through the door right now. How do you escape? I just don't really. I'd probably just have a conversation and... A hype train? Chat, don't do this, it's really scuffed, I can't tell what's going on. Mort, thank you so much, thank you. I'm on mobile, hence no sound. Tokyo party, Kyoto party, but yes, thank you so much, Mort, thank you. I saw you turning the tables on Kirby. I did turn the tables on Kirby. I really did. Okay. Oh, actually, I could just turn the tissue box on its side. I'm being silly. Okay. Okay. No. Mel is very unlikely to set off this hotel alarm. Am I? Am I? Okay. So this is my, are you having fun? I am, thank you. I feel a bit rubbish at the moment though because I'm a little bit poorly. I caught a cold off someone, don't know who, not happy with whoever it is. A stranger. Oh, chat, somebody asked me to take a picture of them today, and I took some selfies on their phone. Hopefully they liked that. I realised after a while that I was probably taking pictures for a little bit too long, because I was obviously taking a photo of myself. Did you influencer or something? What do you mean? Oh, I think it's finished. Okay, I think my leg thing finished. So my Goshin chat. This is my stamp collection book, and I got this in Nico in 2020. So this was on the ceiling. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much, Yanks. Thank you. I hope so too. It's very annoying. I don't like being sick in general, and being sick when you're on a holiday is just very annoying. But it's okay. I was feeling I had a cold. Like, hey Zach, how are you? Good morning. I had a cold like a few weeks ago when I was in the UK. If we all remember, and I was like, I feel like glue. Anyway, I've come here and I'm like, I feel like glue. Oh, no, I don't have the flu. I've just got a cold. And I'm pleased with my school, by the way. I can speak hiragana. Also, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Nice one. It smells sick. Oh, yes, Ma. Yes. A little bit of a cold. It's snowing here. Oh my god, amazing. Glue, yeah. Do you ever have it when your throat feels like glue? That's what I sometimes get. Okay, so this is my Goshin, and what this is, Goshin show. And what this is, so I like visiting lots of temples anyway, and so this is what Fairy was mentioning earlier on. I like visiting temples, and they do a thing here where if you visit temples, you can get a stamp or a signature, it's mostly both, of the name of the temple and the date. And so you collect them in this book, and it's a very special book, and you can get cool books. This is a cool book, and I like to try and get the cool books, and that works out very well because I like visiting temples anyway. So I'll show you what I've got so far. This one was from this temple, because they always do the first one. So gorgeous, thanks. It's not meaningless to me, but like Ghost can read Ghost can read it. I can't read it. So this is where I'm at so far. Mel making merit. I am funding the temples, contributing financially. So sometimes when you get them, you have to stick them in because they give you them on the sheet of paper. And the reason why I'm always a little bit sad when they do that is because it's the same price as if they were to handwrite it in. And this book is very special that the pages are yellow, so they give you a white sheet of paper, and so it's really obvious. But never mind. I'm still grateful that I get to have it in the first place, but I would prefer if they drew all of them in. So these ones were from 2020. That's the last one I got from 2020. This one, I got this one in Tokyo. Hey geeks, how are you? The pages look quite thick. Yes, so the pages hang on a minute, I'll show you how the book actually works. Sorry. I was wondering if the paint bled through or not. No, it doesn't. No, it's too thick. How did I do this before? Oh, here we go. So it's the book is actually a concertina fold. So while it looks like this, that's how. It will completely open out. But for the purposes of me trying to keep it clean, because we all know what I'm like, it's I keep it in a sleeve. Do they give the name, GPS, height of the temple, and stamp codes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of that actually. See, so pretty. Yeah, I love it so much. So this is my I think this is my third or fourth book. I was trying to remember today. I think it's my third, but I'm not sure. I've nearly finished it though, so I've only got 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, hang on, I've put another page in here by accident. Oh, no. Oh no, I've only got 3 left. That means... Okay, okay, so what this is when you visit
temples in Japan. You can also go to some of them if you have a book. This is called a Goshincho, and you can collect Goshin, and they are signatures or stamps from each temple, and they're really nice. So they look like this, and then they'll handwrite them in. Can I tie your shoelaces? I don't want you to fall for anybody else. Sorry. That's the worst thing you've ever said in your entire life. Don't ever say that to me or any other person in the world ever again. And go find the tree that's giving you oxygen and apologise to it. Right, okay, so then they look like these over here. And these are the ones that I have so far from each temple. What is the name of the temple most recently visited on your quest? Oh my god, AC. I actually don't remember the name of it.
Six corner roof.
It's called Six Corner Roof, apparently.
Well, it's six corners something to do with the roof that's got six corners.
Okay, it's to do with the roof that's got ghosts are shouted from the shower. Apparently to do with something that's got six corners. Oh, I can ban people from here. Ban. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I didn't know I could actually moderate from here. Okay, anyway, sorry, chat. If you collect all the stamps, you have infinite wisdom and infinite power. Yes. The tree line for future use. And so yeah, it's got six corner roof, and we had to run there because they shut at 5. Knowledge guru, thank you, Ghost. They shut at 5, and so yeah. Yeah, I was explaining that to chat earlier that you can read, so it does make
I can
it.
read. Of course I can read.
I know you can read. Oh my god. We all know Ghost can read.
I went to school, you know.
I know. Oh, Ghost passing my tissue. Sorry. Japan seems to really like the stamps, and you can collect Pokemon stamps. Oh, I didn't know about the Pokemon stamps, but I haven't been looking. I will say the Pokemon store was absolute mayhem, chat. I don't think I'll go back ever again. Same picture that shows up in the manhole covers, and I think they got the city stamps too. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff with. I got a really silly stamp today. I can't show you because it actually had a pee on it, and I didn't know. There's like the JR stamps, but then we get stamps from the US national. Oh, cool! I could read. Who said I can't read? Put a sheet on, you're scaring people. Go hard on it. Yeah, they really do. A lot of them are really nice. Sorry, I got distracted as per usual. This one, chat, was a special Goshin. It cost me 1,500 yen. Can someone... Okay, chat. Okay, can you remember we have this? If you do !convert 1,500 yen to GBP or USD, it should convert it. This was why I put that bot in. Because 2019 Mel needed it. Well, it's proven useful for Fahrenheit and Celsius. There we go. £8. Chat, this cost me £8. Which, I mean, yeah, it's obviously worth it, but at the time I was like, okay. Okay, sure, no problem. So I got this one, and it's really pretty. It does look nice. I don't regret it, especially because we had accidentally bent this page at home, so the paper covered it. Thank goodness. So then I have this one, and then this one reminds me of Meg. When I got it, that's the cost of a meal. I know, Zach, and I was like, okay, sure. Like handing over my money. This one reminds me of Meg with all the watercolour and all the colours, and then the little fox on it. Hi, Cosmic.
They're normally friendly, aren't they?
Yeah, that's okay for yeah. So the thing is, Nerd Rage is like, yes, well, £8 is for a memory, but each one is 500 yen. So city, yeah, the ones in the city. So a lot of them are 500 yen. So the cost of the book ends up being extremely high when you add up each page. So if each page is 500 yen, 500 yen, 500, and then you're adding in ones which are like 1,500 yen, like, and I have 3 of these books. These books they do end up costing like hundreds over time. So it's more like the additional. I'd settle for one memory. I can't afford remembering all that. Right, exactly. Nerd Rage, just one. There's been a few where I've looked at them and they're like limited edition ones, and we're a little bit like, oh my god, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go for the normal one. So this is what I've been collecting. This is like my little hobby that I have. These are really nice. Check these ones out. This one has a gold stamp on it. Like, this one's cool because it's really, really expressive. I like this page. Look at these. Nice. And these are like individual ones. And then this is the thing that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, the thing that annoys me a little bit is oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. The thing that annoys me is so I went to Nikko last time I was here, and Nikko is like temple galore, like temple city. Cassie, stop it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to collect so many. And then it turned out there was a fee to get into most of the temples. So then, yeah, which I completely respect. But obviously then the price is increasing tenfold to get the stamp. And so yeah, so it ends up becoming like, oh my god, like I was sweating like how much I was actually like paying to try and collect them. So Logan, thank you so much for 39 months. Yes, they're a little happy. There was an onigiri temple for some reason I don't really understand, but we were there and oh yeah, they did give us a stone. They gave us a stone that had an onigiri on it. It was very cute. Thank you so much. Thank you, Logan. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What do the pages smell like? Old books. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait. Oh, hi, MDI. How are you? Help. We fell out. Hi, Crypto. I've just came in for 5 minutes. I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Exactly, Nerd Rage. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Are there more temples in the medium must-see priority list? Yes. So I have a website, and I just basically do this thing where it just says temples near me. And it will come up with all the ones, and it also does one where like it shows you what the stamp looks like. So sometimes I'm like, oh, like I don't like that stamp as much as that stamp, so I'm gonna go get that stamp. Hi, Rita, how are you? Don't listen to any criticisms, don't change for anyone, you're okay. Thank you very much, that's very kind of you. I hope you're having a good day too. Hi, damn it. Hi, everyone. Some of us, have fees, but you can also buy that. I don't think there's an annual pass for these ones. But yeah, it's just, I think we were looking at Kyoto. Do you want to sit here?
No, I want to sit here.
Oh.
The only pair of clean trousers I have is in the suitcase. I can't be asked.
Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. Pain. We're trying not to unpack too much because we're not in Kyoto for too long, so now we're like, yeah. What are we going to do? Good evening! Yes, Jayhawk, I'm slowly getting used to the time zone a bit more. It's not even 6 a.m. and it's 18 degrees. Wait, Fahrenheit or Celsius, Logan. And then this one was cute. Look at this one. It's got cute. And then this was the one that I got. I got this one and this one today, chat. Is he really a ghost? Can we see him? Well, that's the thing. What if Ghost is always in the frame and you've just never been able to see him because he's a ghost? There we go. So that's this book that I have and I collect. And I looked at it and we've only got like 3 pages left, so we need to get another book.
Emergency book?
Yeah, we need to get an emergency book. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock. Is it -1? Oh no, AC, that sounds horrible. Fahrenheit, oh my gosh. How do I get rid of this? There's lots of things in my way. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think you have to point it downwards. Thanks, Goose. Goose found a way to shine the bed light on me, but I kind of feel like I'm getting my retina scanned. So that's what I've been collecting. And then I bought these. I'm just gonna. That's too hot for you to drink, isn't it? I'm gonna put that.
Stop.
Okay. Thank you. Oh no, I can't do it. Okay, well it's fine. I'll just do it. We'll just do it the Scuffed way. It's fine. And then I bought this bowl. I think she has actually AC. Okay, we're doing this the Scuffed way. You're in Japan, or I'm in Japan on holiday, but I'm also here to collect some. I keep leaving too many things around the planet that I need to go collect. Look at this bowl we bought. So when you store it, it makes Mount Fuji. And then when you have it, you eat out of it. But when you... isn't this nice? This is a nice bowl. This is a good bowl, chat. This is a nice bowl. Look at that. I think it was like £6 or £7 as well. It was really cheap. Perfect for ice cream. Have you seen the size of this bowl? This is a huge bowl. It will go with my spoon. I'm going to put it back in. So I got that and I'm really excited about it. Did you collect Larry, or am I misremembering what happened to him? Larry is in the suitcase, which I haven't managed to get to yet. For context, Larry is in Hokkaido, and I'm not going to Hokkaido, I think, until maybe the end of next week. I don't know what day it is, so yeah. That's what I thought. I saw it in the shop and I was like, oh my god. Yes, exactly, Mr. Jakester, exactly. Yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous because honestly, Larry was cheap. I think he might have disintegrated a little bit. That's what I was thinking about the other day. Like maybe it's disintegrated into nothing. But we'll see. Yeah, so I loved it as soon as I saw that bowl. So I was like, oh, I would like to get one. And so I got that bowl, and then I got a little Anya statue. She's really cute. Melted Larry. I think he might be. Too bad you can't see the... I've seen it before, Jayhawker. I've seen it... I actually streamed it last time I was there, and I was showing chat the all of the ice sculptures. It was really cool. More. I've been to so many. It's such an addictive shop. I don't know how people can't resist it. Larry will be an unrecognized... I think he might be MDI. I genuinely think he might be. I'm a little bit concerned, but we'll see. It's probably feral at this point. It hasn't been around anyone for a while. Just hear the mumbles of people in the background. He's just shoved in the suitcase like this. How does it feel to be there in the future? It feels like my feet hurt and that I feel a little sleepy, and I'm ready for this cold to take itself away from my body, is how it feels. Yeah. What day is it? Monday. It feels like a Monday. That's how it feels. I'm sure you can reshape it into something useful, fun DIY upon return. Yeah, fingers crossed. I really need to sneeze. It's not fun, but it's alright because we're in Japan, so we're still having a nice time. I'm still having a nice time, at least. Thank you for the blesses, chat. Thank you. Oh, do you know what? I miss doing my makeup, and it's tough because sometimes I see patterns and I'm like, You took me over 2 weeks. Oh no, Mr. Jakester, was it a specific type of cold where it was like just snotty or like just throat? Because mine started out as just like coughing, and now I've gone to snotty. Hi May, how are you? This is cold and nasty. I've been sporting one since January the 4th. No, I had one at the end of December, and I was like, ugh. And then I think I've just caught a different strain while I'm here, which is really annoying. But it's all right. I'm having a lot of fun. That's very important. I got a cute flag, and it has it's like a Norran flag, but it's like a curtain, but it's got a skeleton on it, and it just says, they showed me the translation, which was something like, have a good rest, but when I translated it on my phone, it said something about rest your bones. So I don't know which one it is. However, I'm very excited about it, and I don't know which suitcase it's in. So I thought of May. May reminded me when she popped in. Lots of coughing and congestion. Oh, not one of those. Yeah, gross. Are you going to visit the Golden Pavilion while you're there? Don't know. I think Jack Skellington gave it to you. What was I looking? I was looking at something. Oh my god. Okay, Peter. I'm really glad that you said this, because I was walking around Tokyo yesterday, and I just couldn't stop thinking about if Jack Skellington was riding a bicycle. Right. How difficult that would be for him, because his legs would kind of be in the way of the handlebars. Like, how is that going to work? And I just kind of started to feel a bit like, oh my gosh, like, would he have to have a special bicycle? But I think weirdly somehow that Tim Burton would have managed it. Hi Legion, how are you? It's hilarious but very scary. Nerd Rage, one of my favourite things, because ghosts can read Cantonese and kanji. Is just finding out what some people's tattoos say. Yeah, that's one of my favourite games to play. What does that say? No, nothing. Exactly, he would be like kneeing himself in the skull. It would be like a tall man in the car from the Simpsons episode. I don't know, is that where do they cut a hole out the top or something? I am having a good time, thank you. The amount of people with soup recipes on their bags. Yeah, like a lot. I just, yeah. We were one of those adults ride the little kids. Yeah, so if we imagine like the way that Jack Skellington is described, right, well, is drawn, is he's drawn to look like a spider when he moves, like spindly, isn't he? And so if we then take this context, how would a spider ride a bicycle, right? Please know, while I'm in Japan, I'm still the same old Mel. Like, spiders riding bicycles would be really difficult. And like, Jack Skellington is based off a spider, so like, how would that work? He'd find it easier than a spider would, but I think he'd still find it difficult regardless. You imagine Jack Skellington on a BMX? My god. I want to see Jack Skellington ride a BMX. I'm a little bit poorly, but I'm having a lovely time, thank you. May have to ask Ghost if there are local medications available. There are, but I've been one of those rubbish people who's refused them, AC, for the pure reason of I want to buy a few. I'm going to have like 2. So I might as well just wait until it gets over and done with instead of spending the money. I'm being that person. 2 legs on the pedals, 2 holding the handlebars, and 4 just permanently outstretched. Hi Absolutely, how are you? Yes, exactly. Exactly, tiny bit. You would need a penny farthing. Bye, Mr. Jakester, thank you so much. Thank you. On a ramp like in the X Games, exactly. Imagine. And like, what if he upgrades from BMX to like dirt biking? Wow. What a guy. Luckily, it's not snowing here in Kyoto. The day when I did an IRL stream and it snowed so hard that my phone froze. Well, it didn't freeze, but it got too cold to stream. And then I got too cold to be able to try. I was in Discord trying to write. My phone's too cold to stream. I have to stop. And I didn't realise that I accidentally... Because I didn't realise I accidentally sent it. And I think if you look in the Discord, there's a message where it says something like, phone you cold. Jack on a mini tricycle. It turns out it's Jigsaw. Yeah, too many things racing through my head while I'm here. But yeah, there's lots of really lovely things that I've been able to do and see. I will say though, I do think that it is. I know this is really common knowledge, and I'm just saying something that's really obvious. Japan is a very dangerous place if you are very familiar with pop culture. Like, I think Japan is danger zone anyway, because a lot of the stuff looks very nice. But it's... I'm very grateful that I have not seen a lot of anime. And I feel like, I've seen most of the popular ones. Because it's become... It's tough. It's tough out here, chat. Gotta buy everything. But like, this is the thing, Yanks. I see so many things and I'm like, oh my god, like, well, I want that. Well, now I want to buy this. Oh, that looks really good too. And then I'm like, well, now what am I gonna do? Because like, now I'm gonna have to buy this. And now I'm like, I have to like learn to have some resistance on that. I'm in my suitcase. I'm looking for something. Banana duck head. I have an AC. I have not. Stay strong. Thanks, mate. Oh my gosh. So, as an example, I've bought this, and she's so cute. But the reason why I've bought her is because you can change her face. This is how I want her to sit. This is how I want her in my house. This. But you see, like this, £6. Dangerous, chat. This is a dangerous place. Oh yeah, it's secondhand. It's been resealed. But this is a danger. That's terrifying. No. Because here's the thing. I can't stop thinking about the peanut toy. Like, I know it's a problem, and I know I'm just checking in my suitcase if I've bought anything else noteworthy of showing chat. The rest of it is just toothbrushes I've like kleptoed from the last hotel. Oh, I can't show you the other ones because I was playing with the capsule toys though, and I got some capsule toys. Soon you'll turn into a hoarder. I'm really good at not hoarding. I'm actually really good at it, but I think Japan might be the thing that sets me off again. Great energy. Yeah, so I think I can't stop thinking about the peanut toy. If you haven't seen the peanut toy, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in my Discord. I think I posted it on my Instagram stories as well. I can't remember, but I can't stop thinking about it. And the thing is, it's like 35 quid. And I just think that's far too much for this peanut toy. Any signs of Godzilla yet? No, Kings, but I will say it is really funny because last time I was here, I saw nothing about Godzilla. But now there's a new film coming out, isn't there? So there's Godzilla stuff everywhere. And I just feel like that's so... it's very apt. It's very apt that there's Godzilla stuff everywhere while I'm here. Oh, Callie, go turn an old lady with creepy Funko dolls. Yes. Oh my god, but they're so cute. You guys moved into a house some time ago, right? Thinking you might need space for all the children. No, we haven't moved in yet. Having to explain each item to customers back home as they go through your bags. Yeah, okay, and this is a peanut, but it's got eyes. They must know. What was I going to say? Oh my god, for real, more. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, I got this really nice bowl.
And I got some nice soy sauce dishes, plates, and they were really lovely. Did we buy anything else for the kitchen? No. What else did we get? Oh no! So the good thing though, chat, is for those of you who are unaware, I used to live here for 6 months, and it was going to be longer. COVID happened. Blah blah blah. We all know the story. Everyone has a COVID story. And luckily, when I was here before, I managed to live, and I even forgot I managed this, but I actually think this was I'm pretty frugal with my money, and so I was actually quite successful with this, and I didn't realise how successful I was. No, you're totally fine, Nerd Rage. I don't expect everyone to know like what's going on in my life. I managed to live pretty much off my tips when I worked here. So when I finally got into my account, I managed to access my old wages from what I was paid before that I just never spent. So luckily, the stuff that we're spending now is the we were saying it sounds like an offshore bank account, but it's not what it is. It's just the fact that we had like a account where all of the wages got sent into when I was working here, and then it gets a cash card, so then it just got locked. Yeah, exactly, gang. So in my mind, everything's free. Which is not the mindset to have, but everything does feel like it's free at the moment. Buy it, it's free. All the little restaurants in Japan are relatively cheap, so cooking for yourself doesn't even make any sense. Oh no, I disagree, Dr. Deep. I think it's quite expensive. Going out for meals in Japan is not very affordable. Yes, it's affordable, but like not to do it all the time. Yes, if you're somewhere in Thailand, but no. Places like Japan's quite expensive. Free money is free money. Yeah, exactly. It's found money, so it's free. But no, I wouldn't necessarily say it makes no sense. It makes a lot of sense. When I lived here, we cooked in the staff accommodation all the time because it was too expensive. Don't most people eat out in Japan? I mean, I wouldn't say like more so than any other place. Is that the girl math? Yes. I think that's exactly the girl math that people have been going on. It's free. I earned it before and I forgot about this money. You say it's free. Free money. I did know people who did that in Thailand, but no, I wouldn't necessarily say. Like, yeah, people go and like eat out a lot, but not every meal. Are they still wondering why you're really late into work? Do you know what? I really hope not. But it took us ages. I felt so sorry for the guy who was working in the bank or the post office, because it was kind of like 2 in 1 when we went there, because we needed to cancel it turned out we couldn't access our stuff from the ATM, no problem. And then it turned out that because we're not residents anymore, we needed to cancel our bank account. And the guy was like, it's going to take me some time. Is that okay? Do you have time? We're like, yeah, no problem. And then this poor guy, he had to translate all of the Japanese documents into English to help us. But then he had to translate all of our ID and all of our stuff into Japanese, so he could understand what was going on, and he was labelling stuff, and I just felt so oh my god, turn on extreme battery saver. Why didn't you tell me that my battery was low? Oh, chat, 1 second. I'm gonna I feel like Cassie. Right, this one. And then, hang on, chat, I'm in it. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, it took ages, and I felt so sorry for him. He's going to plug that in. There we go, we're in. Yeah, so then I think we were there for like 2.5 hours. Well, this poor guy was
But then the thing was, like, on the back of like a driving license, he in the UK it just shows you like a bunch of just different vehicles that you can drive, but there's like codes, and he needed to know what all the codes meant, and we didn't know. So then we were trying to Google it, but then we didn't have internet, so we were trying to sort out the internet on the scam SIM card. Yeah, so it was a lot. In the end, he managed to close the account and withdraw the money, but there you go, Gamely, a hero. I had plenty of basic 7-Eleven and coupon restaurant meals when I was in Japan. Part cost, part language barrier. But the 7-Elevens are really good. I like 7-Eleven and Seiko Mart. But Seiko Mart turns out it's more like a Hokkaido thing, I think, or like a northern in Japan.
Hokkaido
But
only.
oh, it's Hokkaido only. Okay. Eat there a lot. I probably would too. Yeah, the 7-Eleven is very, very convenient. And it's nice because it feels quite affordable though. But it's a bit naughty.
7-Eleven Premium.
Yeah, 7-Eleven Premium though. Turns out I've got expensive taste, and I found out that 7-Eleven Premium is the one that does the ice cream that I really like. So, what vehicles you can drive have anything to do with the bank account though? Because Scotland, it had. Because they didn't understand what meant what on the ID cards. They had to photocopy the ID cards to prove that, so that he had to send it over to the bank. But the banks, everything's in Japanese, so they don't know what anything means. So then he had to go through everything to label what it was and what it meant in Japanese, in case it was something in case it like voided anything that we had for bank accounts. So it was because of the ID. So he couldn't physically read the ID. Yeah, he doesn't know what any of it means. So he needed to label every single part, and as to point out that just means this, that means that means this, that means that. So that's why it ended up being difficult, because we were trying to figure out, we didn't even know what some of it meant, in case there was something that they missed, because he needed to send that to the bank for like verification. Because he couldn't read our ID. It's a bit like if somebody gave you like a piece of text in Japanese and were like, "There's my ID, close my bank account," and like you can't read it's meaningless to you, right? So you need to figure out what it means. There's always Don Don Donkey. It's always open so late as well, though, isn't it? What Don Don Donkey's dangerous, and it's tax free.
5,000.
Up to once you hit 5,000 yen. Oh my gosh, mate! It's such good ice cream, and it's also such a good drink. Have you found the 7-Eleven Michelin star meals? I think there's some ramen from a 1-star restaurant. Oh, I haven't seen those. No. Oh my god, I've hidden my chat. Oh no, here we go. Oh my god, smashing! Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the hot food counter in the Cambinis. The hot food counter and the... I don't know if I can read this. Hi, Miss. How are you? How is everything? It's going well, thank you. I'm doing like a scuffed, as you could probably tell, scuffed IRL stream. I want to see you do a 7-Eleven tour. Mez, I've found they all do different things. So it becomes, there's like 7-Eleven Premium and 7-Eleven and something Holdings, and there's too many 7-Eleven choices. You look great. Thanks. I'm so ready for bed. I've even brushed my teeth. The room looks comfy. It comes with a... I'm going to hide my feet. But... But it, for some weird, didn't know, like, and we're not bougie, a massage chair and a leg compression massager. My legs were in here earlier and they were so... What time is it there? I had to take my phone off airplane mode 11:15 p.m. The same company. I think it's the same company, but they do different things. Yeah, they do know how to achieve. It is really fancy, and I'm very happy because I've never had like a compression thing before, and it's very comfy, and I'm very, very happy with it. This is expensive here for some reason. I feel like a lot of stuff was expensive when I went to Singapore, though more. Yeah, that's it. I just felt like it was expensive. Do you feel well enough to do? Yeah, AC. Definitely, especially because I get to have some fresh air. Also, I think my feet just hurt the most. Actually, it's more like my feet ache. But I got some new insoles for my shoes to help, and that really did help. But now I've got blisters on my little toe. A lot of walking, yeah. We do most of this when I go on holiday. It's more so like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of walking. We usually. We usually try and like walk most places. So whenever we go away, it ends up being like 22,000 steps minimum per day, which explains why my feet hurt so much. Which is why I'm very glad to have this machine. I felt that real hard. Yeah, but I did think it was expensive when I went. On my little toe today. Oh, mate, yeah. Well, would it be triplets? Because I've got one on both of my little toes. I don't think I'd get... No, Nerd Rage. I think it was Zonta when I came back from Hong Kong, and I was like, oh, yeah, I did like... In total, we counted, and Zonta said something like, that's more than I should have done in a year. It's like a year's worth of walking I've done in like 2 weeks. Too much. It is too much. But yeah, we pretty much walk everywhere. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I went to the entertainment district today, and it was so pretty. And I felt like I was in Demon Slayer, and I was just walking around, and I felt like I was in Demon Slayer, and it was really pretty. And I'm going to put photos in Discord soon. How's Japan? It's going well, thank you. It's super late, but I wanted to do an IRL stream because I miss everyone, and I've been enjoying playing around with the Twitch mobile streaming app. I think it's pretty decent. I think there's a few things that could be improved, but overall it's pretty good. Oh my god, Mez, so good. New trainers. I really, really, really wish I brought my new trainers. I got a nice new pair of trainers for my birthday. Thank you very much again, Ghost. However, we had to try and figure out one pair of shoes to bring. And the reason why was because we have so many suitcases that we need to kind of sort through. So we were trying to pack as little as possible. So I packed some shoes, and I basically seemingly worn through them already. So I don't know what's going to happen when they get back. I don't know if I can try and repair them. Well, I'll see. But yeah, no, I've only got one pair of shoes, and I'm not really intending to buy another pair. Less chaos. How can that be? Oh God, Harris. I tried to stream when I was in Tokyo, IRL, when I was in the streets, and I was in Don Don Donkey. I accidentally walked into what was the over 18 section. I had to reverse out of it. I also had to cover chat with my hand because I was panicking about it. I was sweating like hell. I was like dripping in sweat that I needed to buy a towel. I didn't buy a towel. And then I went to go do the Shibuya crossing with chat, and then my whole phone froze, and then my stream froze, and then it started snowing, and then my phone got wet. There were so many VODs for that stream because my phone just kept, I couldn't hold the internet. I miss the chaos. It sounds stressful. Yeah, do you know what? And I'd like be in like this basement underground shop, and I'd be streaming, and it would be great. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, I need to buy this, and then everyone's in chat like, oh my god, that's so cool, you should buy that. And then it cuts out. But then it cuts out, and I'm like, oh well, I mean, like, I'm underground, and I'm gonna go buy this, so I might as well like carry on browsing. So I've learned I've got a scam SIM card, and so the best way for me to do an IRL stream is in the hotel. You see, AC, that was crazy to me because you guys were talking about the frozen foot of destiny, but on my stream it said up here you are live, and I could see you guys talking about like there's a line, and I was like, there's a line and what? And I didn't know what you were talking about. And I was just carrying on, and I was like, chat's talking about a liner, and I was thinking to myself, I have no idea what you're on about. And then I realised because I pieced it together what you guys were saying that it's frozen. I had no idea what you were on about. No idea. More shoes means less cool stuff with girl. Yeah, exactly, gaming. We need to buy cool stuff like that peanut. I can't stop thinking about that peanut. And I really want to get a few like little things from maybe the capsule pods or like some flat things, and then do some like little giveaways when I get back to the UK, and then I can post them out to you guys. That Kirby cake, oh my god, strawberry maize, it tastes like strawberries. Kirby tastes like strawberries, confirmed. I saw that Kirby cake and I was like running to go get a bento to have on the Shinkansen, and I saw it out the corner of my eye, and I was like, I have to come back and get that. It was like the half the price of my bento. It was so expensive, but I ran back. Oh my god, oh my goodness gracious, my Kirby cake today. The only thing that was a little bit rubbish about it was the pretzel that was on the front was a bit. I mean, I don't like pretzels, so I just gave it to Ghost, and he was like, because it was a bit soggy because it had been out for too long. But apart from that, which I didn't eat anyway. Was it made with real Kirby's? I think so, absolutely. Yeah, it tasted great. Yeah, it was really good. Less shoes, more peanut. Peanut. May, have you seen Spy X Family? If you guys haven't seen Spy Family, I recommend it as like a light-hearted anime to watch. Mel eating Kirby. I think you might like it, May. It's cute. I think you would. I think you'd probably enjoy it. But I mean, equally, don't watch it if you want. Spy Family is so good. I like it so much. It drives me insane sometimes because I want what I can't have. But she's so cute. She's so cute. I love her so much. I think I love all of them. The whole family. I love them all. Borf. And with locally sourced free-range Kirby's. I think you're right, Gamerling. I definitely think that's what they do. But yeah, I'm getting loads of ideas to do makeup. And another thing that's really cool, which I have been enjoying doing, is I'm going to yawn again. Another thing that I've been really enjoying doing is going into like the anime statue shops, and then just seeing, because they tend to have like alternative outfits for some of the characters. So I've just been going in and like taking pictures of them. Oh my gosh, what? Yes, we walked past a little pet shop today, and I know pet shops aren't really the best place, but also they had like a cat cafe above it. So I think that you could buy them. I don't know. I wasn't really sure. Oh my god, they're so sweet. They're so cute. And I saw a Samoyed today, and I love those dogs so much. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of cute little animals. I went to one temple and they had like it was a temple had like foxes in it, and then there was dogs, and then in the tree, the way that the tree had grown, there was like a little dog that was running up the tree or something. It was really, really sweet. It was quite, and they were taking pictures of it. It was nice.
Oh my god, Monifus, Japan is I was just mentioning this. Japan is dangerous. If you know pop culture, it is extra dangerous when you're here. I keep walking around, and all I think of is like, I don't know if Meg is strong enough to come to Japan. I've been to Ghibli shops. I've been to every comic shop. I've been to manga shop. I just went to a bookstore today to look for a book about my temple stamps. Turned out there was a I haven't seen it, so forgive me. Evangelion pop-up shop inside it. Didn't know about that. They're just merchandise everywhere. Running through the station. Oh look, there's a Blue Lock pop-up shop. Oh, I want to go to that. Oh no, there's a Kirby cafe. It's dangerous. I don't know if Meg's strong enough. I'm really like, you'll walk somewhere and then it just turns out that like, oh well, obviously there's a Hello Kitty shop. Turns out I don't like Hello Kitty as much as I like Maru. I like. Strong enough to get around and no, there's no way. There's no gonna go broke yet. Meg is in danger. School Queen, thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you. 19 months. Holy heck. Thank you so much. That's very kind. What is the name of the dog statue? Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to look it up. Haven't I? Because it was in a tree, but it was the way the tree had grown. I have to look it up. It was in Tokyo. You love Eva, but practically speaking, they do seem to have spoons that are the size you prefer. All the art books you could find, yeah, obviously they're in Japanese. I found an art book today that I really wanted, and it was like a art book about monsters in artwork throughout Japanese history, and I was well, now I want that. And I walked into the shop for one thing and I came out mentally having spent like £500. Luckily, I'm a very strong individual and I didn't buy anything, but it was very scary. I could post the name, but sorry, no, it hasn't come up for me at all, so unfortunately I can't help you. Otherwise, obviously I'd be able to see it, but I think it's because I'm also on mobile, so I can't really check. Do you want the bag of Aggressive Zuko merch? Oh, I don't know what that one. 3 waifu figurines, 2 TIE fighters, a giant Ultra Magnus Jetstar, and 2 bottles of sake. Right, smashing? And smashing, I'd be willing to put money on the fact that that was you holding back. Was it outside Shibuya Station? No. No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
The dog one?
I can't remember which station.
Yeah, there was it was the one we went to last night. Ueno. It was in Ueno. Ueno. That's not the name of the temple, but it was there. Ueno. Oh, Japan's my number 1 week spot for that. Yeah, definitely. The thing is, I will say though, is a lot of it is quite expensive. There's some stuff like you can find like deals, or like you think, well, like, but you kind of have to hunt for them. So I think that is a really good way to like kind of calm a lot of us down. But it's not very low. It's not very cheap here. There is Asakusa Doggo Shrine. It wasn't Asakusa, it was in Ueno. Hi Presently, how are you? But I think I might have been to that one. More? Not sure. You didn't? Oh no, I have been buying things. But I'm good at not buying things. And I have happy birthday, Presently. And it's been snowing. Do you like the snow? Important. It is. Thank you, Ken. Unfortunately, I've got a cold, so I'm not very happy about that, but it's okay. And I was like getting ready for bed to go to sleep, but then I was like, oh, I'll try and do like a little stream. Not buying things, could have been shipped later. Yeah, no, for real. There's a lot. I've learned that there's a piece of artwork that I like, and now that I've found that out, it's really dangerous. Because whenever I see it printed on stuff, aka it's everywhere, it becomes a problem. My throat. What artwork? Ghost, you know the skeleton guy? What is that one called? It's begins with a H, doesn't it?
I'm not sure what colour you're trying to...
The one that was on the cover of those 2 art books in the bookshop.
Oh. Well, the guy who's done it.
Oh, the artwork, yeah. It has like a giant skeleton that's like leaning down. Hiroshige.
Is that him?
I think that rings a bell, yeah. Because I thought it was Hokusai, it turned out it wasn't. Yeah, I got mixed up with them. I think it's because the style I thought was similar. Perfect time to hit the late night shop. Oh, I did actually just go more on the way back. I put my feet.
I don't think skeleton is Hiroshige's. Hiroshige did the landscape like thingy. Like,
oh, maybe I mixed up again then. The Ueno part looks amazing. Just checked. Ah, yeah, smashing. It was really nice. Smashing. Did you see the picture with the tree with the circle? Oh, thanks, Brent. It's just a cold, but enough to make me feel it. But enough to be annoying, you know. Nobody wants a cold when they're on holiday, do they? I'll post a picture of it in Discord when I get off stream of the artwork that I like. But yeah, they put it on everything. A little bit like the Great Wave, where they'll just stick it on anything. They've seemingly done this with this piece of artwork that I've now found out that I really like. And it now has become a danger spot for me. Is that the wind? Huh? Oh, it must be it. I thought the kettle was broken, but turns out it's coming from outside. I'll post a picture in Discord. I think I'll remember. But yeah, now I've found out that I love that. And now there's some books, and so I'm going to see if I can find some of these books on Amazon and maybe put them on my wish list or something, because there's no way I can afford to bring them back. But also the weight of the suitcases is a problem, which is something that's holding me back. Yeah, I was really happy with the spoon picture. I was so glad. We were in this kitchen shop of like where you could buy loads of stuff for kitchens, and Ghost picked it up, and I was like, oh my god. The chat really likes the picture with the spoon. You know, the giant spoon that we found in the kitchen street.
Well, when you make a lot of onigiris.
Yes, finally a spoon for my size. Oh, that was what I was going to say. Yeah, I went to the So it turns out, like, in Tokyo, like, the Pokemon Center, maybe Genk, is it like a big skeleton leaning over, and, like, the background's really black, and then there's someone... Yes, Meladron, it's too expensive. I did that last time with snacks. But so you can understand the sheer weight of what the problem was, why I'm back here, is there are 2 suitcases here, and I dare say there's like 60 to 80 kilos worth of stuff.
So just posting it back is not an option. And also they haven't been packed in a way for shipping. They've been just like rammed together, and they've been hidden in a hotel room, which is one of those like between floor secret spaces. Yes. My stuff's been here since 2020, so I had to come back to collect it, which is why I'm here now, and I'm just making the most of it while just enjoying it as a holiday. Yeah, gang, that's the one. Nice. That's the one. I keep seeing it everywhere now, and I saw it once, and I was like, oh, I really like that. I think it's really cool. Now I'm seeing it everywhere, and I've fallen in love with it, obviously. Yeah, so it's just like I think last time I had a box of snacks which was not that big and not that heavy, and it cost me like £40, I think, to post it. And when I say like not that big, not that heavy, I appreciate, you know, like that could be subjective to some people, but it would just had things like curry cubes and tea, curry cubes. I think I had like some spreads, and it was just extortionate, like, to ship it back to myself. And then I had to wait 3 months when I was in the UK, so I made it back to the UK faster than my snacks did. so yeah, it was much more of a case of I have to come back here to collect it all. Yeah. Hi Protex, good, thank you, how are you? Have I always had stream elements going through? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway. I'm just checking if I've missed anything. Yeah, sorry, Ueno Park was really good, and that was the place with the tree circle. That was really nice to see. It was very, very. I thought it looked quite magical. What's your favourite crisp over there? Ooh, Mr. Man, that's a really good question. I'm trying to remember. I haven't actually eaten that many crisps since.
Caramel corn.
They're so naughty, but yeah. But I feel like not caramel corn for me.
You like the rice crackers more.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's true. I do like the rice crackers a lot more. I'm trying to think back to when I was living here, because I used to buy them all the time, whereas I haven't really bought them while I've been here this time. But I do like a lot of the rice crackers. Cassie asked me to get her Ghana chocolate while I'm here. And Ghost and I was like, yeah, no problem, that's fine, but I'm going to get it at the end of the holiday. And then Ghost and it's no secret that I like the capsule toys, and I like looking at them. I have taken hundreds of photos of capsule toys out in the country. Oh, Mez, they have a chocolate bar in Japan just called Ghana. Like how you'd get one in the UK called like Freddo, they just have one here called Ghana. And Cassie was like, I want you to bring me some of this chocolate back. And I was like, no problem. Curry sounds great, but I just ate. Oh, that was it. I had a curry donut for breakfast. Very nice. Anyway, and I like capsule toys. And then I saw a capsule toy, and it was a tiny Ghana chocolate plastic keyring. Chat. When I tell you, Ghost and I were in this capsule toy shop for 45 minutes trying to figure out which machine would give us the highest chance of getting this Ghana chocolate keyring that we could bring back for Cassie. I cannot even begin to tell you. It took us so long. We managed to figure out that all of the ones that were yellow had Ghana chocolate in them, and then we had to try and figure out which machine was most likely going to produce a yellow as soon as possible. Once we figured that out, we figured it out, but then we realised that we were assuming it was turning the other way because we were watching somebody else doing the captions and it turned the other way. So then we had to do extreme maths on this chat. We had to really think. Anyway, long story short, we managed to find a machine where it was. I was like, it's got to be. It was the second one. It would have been the second one if we had got it, and we did get it. My maths worked out really well, and we managed to get it. I was video calling her, and she didn't pick up, but that's fine. So then in the end, I sent her a video of like, you are not going to believe what I have done. And then she told me I didn't even need to bring back the chocolate anymore. But I'm going to still bring back the chocolate. But yeah, my God, it took so long to figure it out, but we managed it. Entire sets. Was it? Oh yeah, they do a lot of that. They do a lot of the whole sets. I saw more of like the whole sets when I was in Hong Kong, because people just buy all of them and then like, or just buy loads and then they sell them as a set. But I saw that a lot more in Hong Kong than here. The maths right. Now why would you Cassie being Cassie. Yeah, anyway, so I managed to get it, and I'm so proud of myself. Honestly, the maths it took, because then I found another one which was like a Ghana chocolate pencil case, just in there, and I was looking at it and I was like, do I do it again? No, I'm not putting myself through all of that again. But yeah, we managed to get it, and I'm really, really proud of myself. I wonder if hang on, how much battery do I have now? 30%. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can show you. I'll try and find it in the suitcase. And I had the koala. Oh my God, is this the one? No. Oh wait, it was yellow, wasn't it? Oh, my arm in the bottom of my suitcase. Is this the one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on. There's nowhere to like just put my things. What if I just go hang out in the bathroom? The lighting might be better in the bathroom. Oh, the lighting's so much better in the bathroom. Alright, chat, we're in the bathroom now. Where have I put you next to Ghost's retainer? Okay. Oh, yay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the... Okay, look, so here's the capsule. Is the audio okay? I feel like I've got an acoustic in here. Or whatever it is music people say. Thanks. Shut up, yikes. There's a little bit of an echo, okay. Oh my God. I think my thumb is stuck. Oh, that's so sore on my cuticle. Alright, okay, cool, well. What cuticle, I guess. Okay, but look. Around the case to hold the pressure. Yes, AC. Made sure I got a belt. Mel needs an adult. I need an adultier adult. I actually haven't opened it, but I'm sure Cassie won't mind me showing you guys. If she asks me what I got her, you can all just send her a clip from this VOD. Here it is. Let me in. My God, can you imagine if I broke it? Come on. Come on. It's really cute, actually.
Look, chat. Look at all of my hard work, and I got this key ring, and it says Ghana. This is a replica chocolate bar of what she wanted. The packaging, it really was, wasn't it? It really was. Check that out. A miniature version of it. That is so nice. Yeah. Oh my god, the maths. Wait, hang on, because I got another. Wait, hang on. How about we check? Hang on. I got another one. This was the sacrificial one. So I had to get this one to get this one. Okay, this was the maths. And this one is really cute. I was actually going to do a giveaway with this when I get back. They just randomly make that stuff in Japan. Yeah. Oh yeah, mate, you haven't seen the half of it. I take pictures. So one of my hobbies. I got hobbies, chat. That I do while I'm away, usually in Asian countries, is the capsule toys. The returner, thank you so much. Thank you for 49 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for consistently returning. Is I like to find the capsule toys. And then I don't really like to buy a lot of them. I just like taking pictures of the ones which are the most strange, and that's my that's my hobby. I have taken hundreds of photos. I think a lot of them make sense, really, but some of them are funnier when they're completely out of context. For instance, today one of the ones that I saw was miniature washing detergents. It makes sense because people create miniature houses, and so they obviously want these miniature toys that are really bizarre and random because they would go in the miniature houses. But if you don't think about the miniature houses and you just think, why not have miniature Dettol? Mini brands. I haven't heard of mini brands. I saw one last time, and I've actually been looking for it while I've been here, and they had vegetables, but on the inside they had invented skeletons for the vegetables. So it was like an aubergine that had a stand, and they had pictured what an aubergine skeleton might look like. And they did this for a bunch of different vegetables. That was my favourite one, and I really regret not buying one. Yeah, in context it all makes sense. So remove the context, it's funny without it. Really expensive one considering it, but right, Xavier. Just me and my dumb hobbies that I like to do. Okay, yeah, so then this was the sacrificial one. Some of you guys might recognise this one. It's the little koalas. Do you guys recognise this snack? Snack. Just snack. Do you guys recognise this one? So I saw that this was in the way of the Ghana one, and I was like, okay, so I basically have to go through that one to get what I want. And it was on this. Yes, yeah. Okay, look how tiny it is. It's so small. You like those koalas? Yeah. So and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Anyway, I remembered that I wanted to give some away to you guys on Twitch. So I think towards the end of the holiday, I'll probably just pick up a bunch of random little capsule toys, and then I'll just give them away. I'll have to take them out of the capsules though because of the shipping. But yeah. You want to taste those IRL. I'm trying to think of how I can describe the taste. So this part is actually a little bit more hollow than you would think. Usually the inside flavour sinks to one side, and solidifies. These ones are strawberry flavoured, but they taste like a little, like a tiny biscuit with like a strawberry filling. But I don't like koalas anymore, and the reason why was because when I was working here in Japan last time, they did this amazing thing at my work, which unfortunately they didn't tell us the whole story, which I'll tell you now, was it was when the Australian wildfires were really, really bad, and so they bought loads of the koala snacks and they said give them out to customers, and we were like okay, and they were like we're raising awareness, and I was like okay, so I was eating them, I was throwing them out there, the guests like, you know, have some koalas, we made a big thing about it. The next day they were like, how much money did you raise? And we were like, what do you mean? They're like, oh yeah, you're meant to be giving them out if they make a donation. Oh gosh, okay, no problem, I'll make sure that we do that today. And then the guests were coming back, like, can I have some more koalas? And I was like, oh no, unless you give us some money. And then every time I was hungry, I'd make a donation and I'd eat these koalas. I ate so many koalas in the space of about 3 days that I don't want koalas again still to this day. And that was 4 years ago. So they're very nice. Yeah, I know, it was really embarrassing. I was so embarrassed of having to explain to these guests every day when they were like, oh my god, can I have some more koalas? I'm really hungry. And I was like, no, you can't. But you can donate to help. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get into trouble. I think I kind of made it very clear that it wasn't my fault, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I'm probably going to find some more capsule toys to do some giveaways with, just so you guys know, but there won't be the capsule when I do them, because I like them and I think they're fun and silly and cute. So I've been trying to look for things that I could buy at the end that are like small enough and flat that I could probably put in, you know, those greeting cards where if you guys win a collector card from me, it would fit in that, is what I'm kind of thinking. So I won't buy too many, I'll probably just buy a couple of things. Dark chocolate, milky chocolate, white chocolate, strawberry chocolate. Yeah, they come with quite a variety of flavours. Can you get the mini store displays? Like a mini... Yes. Yes, Ken. A mini capsule toy machine has been one I have seen. I saw some... You can get premium ones as well. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think it probably like, just please don't choke. Yeah. Really weird stuff from the vending machines out there. There's some sketchy stuff out there. Do you know what? I mean, I haven't seen any really the only vending machine I have ever seen, and obviously like I was here before, but I was here before for a very long time. Equally, I have not been down every street in Japan. The only one that I saw, which was not common, or like, which I was like, oh, was actually really sweet, and it was a vending machine for some origami. Apart from that, like, people are always like, oh, they do dirty underwear and stuff, and I've never seen anything like that. But whatever, I haven't been on every street. Base, thank you so much. How was the trip in Japan? It's going well, thank you. Although I caught a cold, but I'm hoping it's going to be on its way out soon. Anyway, so yeah, so I got this, and I'm really happy. Managed to dig that out for Cassie. I also found a sticker because I thought of her. So I bought it for her. I'll go get it. Wait, I'll go get it. One sec. Bathroom streamer. look at this sticker that I thought of Cassie when I saw this, so I was like, I'll buy it for her. Do we all agree? That's the real. Yeah. The general consensus I can tell here is we think that this was it. This was correct. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, that's coming home with me. I spend time with people. Yeah, social battery too low, yeah, so I got that. I'm afraid if she gets another phone it would be just as dead. There's no way there's no way she's gonna keep it in charge. Yeah, I'm trying to think, chat. I think that might be all of my purchases that I've made so far. I haven't really bought too many things, which is good and bad, but also mostly good. I did get myself some Tomb Raider games. I wanted to get the Japanese versions just because I thought that they were cool and a bit different. But yeah. And I'm very glad. So I was thinking about it today. I was like, I need to see if I can do a hotel stream where I can do a catch up with you guys. Because it stresses me out when I don't get to stream. But this seems like it worked out pretty well. Is there anything else you're looking forward to in places that you would recommend? Places I would recommend, I would recommend going to places. It depends on what you're interested in, because like I've seen some Ghibli stuff, but I'm not like a massive Ghibli fan. So if you were a massive Ghibli fan, then obviously I would recommend going to like the museum and like all of that stuff. But it definitely depends on what you're interested in, because I have a lot of people telling me what I should do, and I'm like, I've literally never seen that anime in my life. So yeah, it's nice to catch up. I thought might be. So it depends. Like I like looking at temples, and I like spending my time looking at like religious buildings when I go away, because I like the architecture. Let me with your hair down. Thank you. That's why I like to wear it down. And so I like to look at the architecture. So for me, because of that, I would recommend going to Nikko, which is Nikko, which is where I went last time. But then it ends up being really expensive, because then you end up having to pay to go in and visit a lot of the temples, but they're like major. So then like it becomes a little bit difficult, because then it gets to be quite expensive. So, but then again, throughout, like if you just go places, then you tend to happen to walk past a lot. Oh, you guys, you're so lovely and nice. It's so nice. It's nice. I'm so happy that you guys were able to catch the stream, even though I'm like, I feel like I'm like half dead. If you guys saw my Instagram post of Asimo, who had been shut down at the end of the day, like this. I feel a little bit like that. But I think it depends on what you would like. For instance, when I was here before, some people literally they didn't care about anything in Japan. They just wanted to ski, which I thought was crazy. But equally fine, I guess. You know, it's not for everyone. Oh my god, it gave me. I loved it so much. Oh, you guys, Story, you're so nice. You guys are so nice. Stop it. You're all so lovely. Stop it. Oh, I was like, oh, you guys. Oh, you're so. I'm happy you guys could join in. I just want to meet Godzilla. There is actually Sparhawk. It's been advertised everywhere. I think it's in Tokyo. There's like a little theme park, and you can zip line into Godzilla's mouth. I don't know what happens when you get there into his mouth, but that has been advertised everywhere as far as I can see. Yeah, that's a thing at the moment. So you could meet Godzilla's intestines, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's like glows blue on the inside of his mouth or whatever. I haven't even seen Godzilla, but I was mentioning it was really funny because obviously everyone's like, oh my god, you go to Japan, you go see Godzilla, but Godzilla stuff is everywhere because there's a new film coming out, I think. I'm assuming so. I want to zip line into Godzilla's mouth. Yeah, I think it's in Tokyo, because now I'm in Kyoto, I haven't seen it advertised anywhere, so I'm pretty sure it was a Tokyo thing. We'll find out if Godzilla has good dentistry. I reckon Godzilla has really good dentistry. I think Godzilla would have teeth like a shark, where they consistently reproduce their own teeth. Like, can you imagine growing one tooth out and it being like, oh, not sure about that one, and then you could literally pull it out and then you regrow another one and you just try again. That you wouldn't need braces. Godzilla doesn't need braces, because I think that Godzilla, like sharks, like how sharks don't need braces, they can just produce another one. And because sharks have teeth like a cheese grater, like it doesn't even matter if they're aligned, because that's the aesthetic that they choose. However, I still think that Godzilla would have teeth like a shark, and I don't know why, but I feel like he would. And imagine having teeth like that where you could just try again. Godzilla -1. Gamerly, don't hit me with some more girl math. If he's... Tell him I said hi. I don't know what that is. Is that the bear? Is that the little cute bear thing? Because I've seen that. I've seen the bear. I don't feel like that's what you're talking about, but I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. I was the weird one where my family and I would race to get to the dentist's seat first because we liked the dentist so much. But then the dentist knew when it was me and my family, because we'd be pushing each other and shouting up the stairs while we were running to get to the seat first to win. I think it was a very smart ploy for my parents to make me not afraid of the dentist. It worked. I quite like the dentist. A bit annoying when he was like, I'm going to pull that out. But, you know, I don't mind him. He's alright. Since he has atomic fire breath, does that mean... Oh, Christ. I didn't even know he had that. Does that mean it smells extra bad? Does the atomic fire breath kill all the bacteria so it does not stink? Oh my god, that's a really good point. I think atomic fire would kill bacteria. If he breathes out atomic fire, can you imagine, like, what his, like, the pH of his stomach? Oh my god, can you imagine? What is Godzilla's stomach acid like? Off the scale. Off the scale. It's a 13. I don't mind the dentist, but can't say I've ever fought to get into his chair. Well, here we go. More Mcroft lore for you guys. Godzilla -1 sounds like Godzilla divorced. Who's Mothra? Is that a moth? I was thinking, chat, that Cassie could make me a quiz. And Cassie could make a quiz of of just celebrities, and I have to guess who they are. or like a scene from a film, and I have to guess what film it is. And I won't do very well. Does not smell, but not because of the fire breath, but because he flosses after every meal. Godzilla takes really good care of his teeth, okay? Let that be known. Let that be known. The Meg versus Godzilla film plot. AC don't, because the first thing I thought of was Insomniac Stream. Are you interested in Godzilla? Not really. like, I wouldn't say no if I saw the film was on, and I'd probably just watch it, but I'm not interested in seeking Godzilla. But now I've seen Godzilla everywhere here, I'm like, oh, Godzilla. Do you really need to floss if you breathe fire? I mean, you'd kill all the bacteria, but I don't. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Maybe this is a question for the dentist. Wait, who's going to the dentist tomorrow? I've forgotten which one of you it is because my brain is mush and I've been awake too long. Okay, icebreaker. You can ask the dentist if would Godzilla need to floss their teeth if they have atomic fire breath? Would atomic fire breath clean the bacteria, or do you think Godzilla still needs to practice good dental care? I am. Nerd Rage, let us know. I don't mind going to the dentist, but it's so much snow outside I don't want to leave my apartment. Oh my gosh, okay. The snow makes a lot of things inconvenient, doesn't it? Do you want to see a power move? I don't know how, but sure thing. And does Godzilla have coverage for cleanings? Does Godzilla have a dental plan? Like, what if Godzilla manages to put them on a business? Presenly, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got a cool dentist who loves reading books. She even binds her own. Oh, Nerd Rage, that's really cool. I was also taught how to bind books, and I don't like it. It was a lot. Full coverage medical insurance. That's why he keeps coming back. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Presenter. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, how are you doing? 004, welcome on in. How are you doing? But yeah, so Japan's going really well. I'm having a good time. I want to try and do some more catch-up streams like this because I think it's nice to be able to catch up with you all so I don't like fully disappear for like a whole month. But it depends on the hotel Wi-Fi. The hotel Wi-Fi here seems pretty good though. For cleanings, used to talk about computer games. She went back to college to expand dental knowledge. It's too much. I hate it when people go off and do that and then they ruin your experience. Because his uncle was an orthodontist. An official Japanese citizen, was also employed as a tourism ambassador of Japan. Well, there you go. And under that, I think he gets free dental care. This Wi-Fi is not, yeah, it's been strong and consistent. Unlike... Was it Saturday? It was Saturday. Unlike Saturday, Saturday was hell. But also, Saturday was hell in a way that, like, everything was hell. I went to the Pokemon Center, which actually is next to the Capcom shop, which is also next to the Nintendo store. So, ultimately, I need you to picture the scene, chat. Okay, I'm going to draw with my hands, like Sesame Street, okay? So, department store floor. In the middle is the Nintendo shop, okay? They got Animal Crossing, they got Legend of Zelda, they got Super Mario, they got Splatoon, they had... whatever else wasn't... Oh, Pikmin. I don't know anything about Pikmin. Anyway, and then... that's in the middle. Then on the outside, they had a Pokemon Center. Then they had Capcom. Then they had some and then they had loads of anime shops. The Pokemon Center, I will argue, I do think it was not very well laid out. So now we've got a lot of people in the Nintendo store here who are directly going opposite to Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon store, picture this, okay? Here there is the entrance and some merchandise. Here there is the entrance, merchandise, and the cashier. Here there is like a children's activity zone, and here there is like custom t-shirt or whatever it was. So the only way you can get from here to here after you've picked up merchandise to get to the cashier is through a bit there which manages to pass one person at a time. So they'd unfortunately managed to bottleneck it somehow, and I feel like it can't always be like that. Anyway, so that was all bottlenecked, and then obviously you're trying to get through the whole shop, and that's unsuccessfully trying to make it through. So then it's very stressful. It's hot in there because there's too many people. There's people shouting about whatever Pokemon they want to get, and then you come out of that, and then there's Capcom. I liked the Capcom shop, but it just it was a bit much. I didn't think it was well, we had to get out basically. Like I was said there was no way. There's just no way that I was gonna hang out in there for much longer. But the Capcom shop was a bit more quiet. I think it was because there was like a lot less kids in it. Oh, I got an email, people telling me that they should make my overlays. Okay, thank you. As you can see by my Scuffed stream, I don't need. Miming by Mel is top notch. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a guy in the back there selling Sega stuff on the sly? There was 3 birds, one saying, did you buy anything there? No. I really wanted the Mind Your Head sticker thing, but I couldn't really justify the price. And it was a backseat car thing. So I think I would like to try and find an actual, just a sticker. But yeah, apart from that, like, it's all be good. But yeah, I think that the Pokemon show would be good to go on like a Monday morning. But then one of the things that I realised was that's all well and good, but also everybody who's going there is a tourist, and so Monday morning is meaningless to them because they're all free on Monday morning. So it kind of doesn't really make a difference. I'm sure it makes a little bit of a difference, but I don't think it'd make enough. But no, I didn't really, because I'm not like the biggest Pokemon person in the world. I used to be, but then I kind of like moved away from it. But yeah, Don Donkey AC. It's still Don Donkey for me. Okay, chat. My throat is drying up because this is the most amount of talking I think I've done. But I'll try and do some more hotel streams when I can. Hopefully I'll feel better a bit sooner so my throat won't dry up as much. So I'm going to love you and leave you all, and I hope that's okay. Just a short stream, but it was really lovely to catch up with you all. Thank you so much for being really supportive and still like catching up with me. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream today. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know, you can probably hear my throat's like giving way. I love Pokemon because I only had the Game Boy. I couldn't even figure out Pokemon on the Game Boy. It just stressed me out. And sleep well. Thank you so much, guys. You're all the best. Thank you. I'll pop some photos in Discord for you guys for my daily update as well. So thank you. Get well. See you soon. Bye, guys. See you in the next one. Not sure when it'll be. I'll try and do it as soon as possible. But thanks for keeping in touch with me. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.